Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon and happy, I think it's Thursday, to each and every one of you. Really excited that you are, my friends, an early adopter in the digital asset space. You and I, my friends, we are playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played, and we're winning. We are winning, my friends. Wow, that is some really great stuff. Interesting stuff on Twitter today. Some very interesting stuff. Lots of stuff. Open dialogue, open conversation. Well, let's have one. Let's have one. I invite you on the channel to have an open conversation about all things Spark token, Spark airdrop, Flare networks. Let's have one. Let's have an open conversation. I welcome any and all to come on the channel and have an open conversation about it, tax implications or the lack thereof. Let's talk about it without question. 100% upfront. Yeah, not so smart. Not in the best interest of the Spark of the overall ecosystem for Flare networks. It's just not. It's really simple to understand that. Once you understand the overall dynamics of Flare network. So it'll be interesting to see, in my humble opinion, less Spark token is not better. That's ultimately, for me, the thing. Less is not better. I don't believe to the greater good of the overall ecosystem. So upcoming announcement coming from Flare networks. I didn't know that the announcement was about token distribution. I did not hear that. I didn't hear that it was about open token distribution, but I saw someone on Twitter say that part of that announcement was going to be about the token distribution. So we'll see what that looks like. We will certainly see what that looks like for sure. What's going on? The Fouts are in the building. What's up, brother? I'll take all the Spark I can get. Yeah, for me, ultimately, it's better to have more of it and be able to use it the way that it was meant to be used versus having less of it, for sure. So, but yeah, a lot of stuff going on Twitter, man. Exactly, B. Johnson. What's good, my friends? Great to see you. They need to pivot for sure. They need to get out of 2017. This is not your 2017 digital asset space. This is a new thing. It is. It's truly a new thing. Devon Steve is in the building. Good evening to you, my friend. Hi, Corey Anderson. Good to see you. Keyless is here, and the Lady of Crypto is in the building. Thank you, Jay Dell. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that for sure. So yeah, so got the thing going on here with the SEC versus Ripple, and the judge. I guess Nutbird is going to hear some more argument as to whether or not Hinman will be allowed to be deposed or not. So we'll see. So we shall see how that goes. It's going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern time. I'll share the number with you guys here later if you don't have that. So and I got a call. I got to get on here in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna run through some stuff. The market is doing what the market does. It's very interesting. The market is doing what the market does. So Bitcoin's 31,000. Goodness gracious. The market cap overall is 1.35 trillion. Ethereum is at $1,900. XRP is at 59 cents. Holy moly. Getting close to 2 for $1. Interesting stuff right there. Polkadot, $12. Dogecoin's under 20 cents at 18 cents. Bitcoin Cash, $448. Some really, Polygon is, oh my goodness, what is going on? Polygon, 87 cents right now. Yeah, 87 cents. Ethereum Classic's $43. VeChain 6 cents. So yeah, the market is doing, as we like to say, what the market does. What the market does. What's going on, Michael Cummings? It's great to see you, my friend. Let's get over right over to Twitter and kind of go over some stuff. Again, 100% upfront. In my opinion, everybody loses. In my opinion, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to buy running up to flare launch. Yeah. Does anyone have that accounts on the exchanges know if there's going to have software interface or how? I don't know about that, Thomas, and in none of the exchanges have said anything as of yet. I'm really looking forward to using either Decent Wallet, probably more so Bifrost wallet in terms of being able to delegate votes and things like that. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get over to Twitter. And did you guys catch this? What is his name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name now. Why? I should know his name. And I can't remember his name. Let me do this. Now, I'm certain that I just did copy that, put that in my bookmarks. I'm sure I did. But what is not showing there? Why is that? What in the world? Goodness name. What is his name? The freaking director. They got a new kind of like a digital asset. What is it called? Commercial. Goodness gracious. I can't remember his name now. And I thought I saved it, but I do not see that in my thing there. What happened? Let me get it. It was a very interesting commercial. Hopefully I will not get a, what is that called? A strike, copyright strike. Hopefully I won't get it, but it will be worth it if I could get it to show. This guy shared it right here. Yano shared it. First look at Spike Lee's quote unquote Bitcoin commercial. It's pretty good. Old money is not going to pick us up. It pushes us down, exploits and systematically oppresses. The digital rebellion is here. Old money is out and new money is in. Now, I don't know, some music and stuff in the background here, but I have to play this for you guys. I have to play it for you guys. So hopefully. The currency of currency.
Currency is not current. Old money, as rich as it looks, is flat out broke.
Old money's broke.
Don't believe me? I got the receipts. They call it green, but it's only white.
What?
Where's the women, the black folks, and the people of color? Native Americans got a nickel. A nickel! People don't even stop to pick up a nickel off the side. 7 million Americans have no bank account. 20 million underbanked. Old money is not going to pick us up. It pushes us down, exploits, systematically oppresses us. But new money is positive, inclusive, fluid, strong, culturally rich. Where status is anything but status quo. Do your own research.
Love it.
The digital rebellion is here. Old money is out. New money is in.
Unbelievable. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Old money is out. Old money. I absolutely love that. Let me get back in the chat here. What do you guys think about that commercial? Bam, bam. Thank you so much for the super sticker, my friend. I appreciate that. Now, you're always supporting the channel, brother. I appreciate you. Don is like, that was great. Yeah, I love it. It's a new Bitcoin, quote unquote, which is digital asset commercial that Spike Lee is in. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah, yes, Thomas, that's what will be the case. And the thing about the wallets, Thomas Brennan, is that I'm a newbie to this stuff. To use Bifrost, I guess we'll have to transfer our Spark over to Bifrost. And somewhere there will have to be a wallet connection of some sort, if not having to move it over. But I think the great thing about Bifrost wallet that's made by Toho Labs, who's going to be a FTSO signal provider, is the ease of use. So they're going to really make it as simple as they possibly can. Yeah. Crypto Fiddle, what's going on, my friend? It's great to see you. Hello, Siege. How are you, my friend? Outstanding, brother. It's great to see you. So yeah, absolutely love that. And speaking of old money, let's take a listen to this, just a couple of things from Jerome Powell. Oh, that dude. I don't even know what to even think. Let's see if I can do this. Let's do this. Spike Lee. Jerome Powell talking nonsense. This right here is scary. The Great Reset. I'm going to go over that after this. Listen to Jerome Powell. Listen to this. Listen to old money, right? This is old money right here.
You're right. But let me say, though, with cryptocurrencies, it's not that they didn't aspire to be a payment mechanism. It's that they completely failed to become one, except for people who desire anonymity, of course, for whatever reason. So that's why I included it. But I would completely agree. Really, the question is stable coins. And my point with stable coins was that they're like money funds, they're like bank deposits, and they're growing incredibly fast, but without appropriate regulation. And if we're going to have something that looks just like a money market fund or a bank deposit or a narrow bank,
that's what you call being afraid. That private, money that we get to control and we get to choose in the form of stable coins. Yeah, that's fear coming out of this old money's mouth right here. That's fear. That is 100% fear, right? Because it gives us more control and gives them less control. And old money right here realizes it. Let's take a listen to George Gammon. I hope you guys are following this dude on YouTube. Really, really smart guy. And his thoughts on the Great Reset agenda. His thoughts from the World Economic Forum's Great Reset agenda. Let's take a listen to this.
They have the United States, Western Europe, Australia, and New Zealand that are adopting the policies of Klaus, Bigglesworth, the World Economic Forum, and the IMF with their Great Reset agenda. They are pushing for equality of outcome, not equality of opportunity. They want to eliminate all private property. Remember, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. And they want the average male to have the same testosterone levels as a 10-year-old girl, which creates an economic environment with less output, therefore fewer goods and services, making these societies much poorer.
Interesting stuff. Interesting perspective. Something to kind of pay attention to, take a listen to. So here's the other thing. James K. Filan and some other people in the community. I saw XRP Army News sharing this as well. This is the word for the 3:00 p.m. Call with the SEC and Ripple. And the SEC, they're going to discuss the SEC's motion to squash the William Hemon deposition. So here it is, the info here. I hope you can see that. USA number is 844-291-5490. Access code is 4917 104 pound. Don't forget to put the pound or hashtag in there. So 4917104 pound. 3 o'clock Eastern time. If you get some time to get on to that, that would be really, really cool. Let's show our support and that we are. Here's a better picture. It's the US number. Here's the international number right there, and the access code. Any access code. I'll go back to that in a second. Interesting thing coming from Layla Helpin, who's been really doing her thing. Shout out to you, Miss, in the digital asset space. It says the UK's FCA is going to spend 11 million euro to warn people about the scary dangers of crypto. And it's a shame that we have content creators who are still on old money and the old money mindset and are missing the greater benefits of new money and our ability to choose the money that we choose and not have it thrust down our throat. Interesting thing here coming from BTC King with Robert Kiyosaki. It's just an interesting thing that he always says, but let's take a listen to this. I think it's hugely important.
They're printing money. Why would you save money when they're printing money?
Because you didn't, I don't know.
Because that's what you've been told to do.
Of course.
So question that. You see, if you cannot think, I cannot help you. I questioned all that. Why would I save money when they print money? Why would you save money when they're printing money?
Yeah, exactly. Again, that's the old thing, right? And sometimes you get people coming from different environments and different systems, and they've been trained and conditioned in those systems, especially if they're in that system from a professional background, right? That's their profession. They've been conditioned to certain things like 401ks and Roths and the like. So you got to be careful because this is a new financial system that we're moving into, and which requires certain disciplines that are different to the old financial system for sure. Let's see if there was something else I wanted to share with you guys as well. Today, I introduced the Securities Clarity Act with Representative Darren Soto and Ro Khanna. Interesting. This bipartisan, innovation-friendly bill will provide regulatory certainty for digital currencies. But I think that they got in here this investment contract thing, and they're going to add, instead of just investment contract, they're going to add investment contract asset. So let me see if I can copy this link. I'll put it in there for you guys. But yeah, go over that, go through that a bit. But I believe that's kind of one of the more interesting points to that all. Let's see, did I share it? Yep, there it is there. That's very interesting to me. What's going on, XRP Joe? It's great to see you, bro. Great to see you. So there was something else that I wanted to share with you guys. So that great reset. Yeah, just remember what the digital asset space represents. And if we don't walk away from 1990 mindsets and the way that we deal with money, that's what they're going to get. They're going to get that great reset, and we're not going to have any choices because we're poo-pooing different technologies that's not as great as our technology, but that is part of this new digital asset space. You got to be really careful of that. So Crypto Eddie says, sign commercial bank infomercial. Sign commercial bank easy app money transfer with RippleNet. The Bank of Thailand authorized the service to leave the sandbox, so you can be confident. 12 countries, the dollar, the GBP, the euro, and the SGD. Fastest is England to Singapore in 30 seconds, and does a live demo here. Now it's in. So we can't understand that, but in any case, that's what it is. She shares something else here. What else did she put here? She tweeted something out easy. Also, notice XRP in the graphic for the Bank of Thailand. Yeah. So very, very cool. Shout out to Crypto Eddie for always keeping us informed. Roth Kahneman says here, new Ripple partner, Brock Bank's 2020 annual report notes they are planning to launch a blockchain-based remittance gateway in partnership with Ripple. Brock Bank of Bangladesh was formed to reach the unbanked, focusing on SMEs. It says right here, launch a blockchain-based remittance payment gateway in partnership with Ripple. So here's the thing that guys too that I want to leave with you guys before I get out of here is you understand that what Ripple represents is a new way, a new financial system in a lot of ways, and the incumbents are not happy with it. They're not happy with it, and so they're fighting tooth and nail. So the progress that we would all hope with XRP, they're trying to derail it. They're trying to derail it. Just understand that. And so things are going to take longer. Think about Ashish Berla saying 20 years. 20 years, right? He just said that recently. And we're just, 10 years in. So we got another 10 to go. So in the meantime, how are you creating a better lifestyle for you and your family? Are you producing cash flow? Are you leveraging your assets? Or are you going to just continue to wait for this big fight to end? It's not just the SEC lawsuit. It's a big fight. It's a bigger fight. So remember that. Ripple is looking to disrupt the top 8 to 10 banks. They're not going down easy. What do you think Jerome Powell's doing? And in this whole US dollar reserve currency status, that's about trying to put off the inevitable. Just trying to kick, to not go down without a big time fight. Right? So exactly, J Dell, Flare Networks, right? So what are you doing to create cash flow now? What are you doing to create cash flow now? I humbly submit to you to start leveling up your IQ on Flare Network and Flare Finance. Highly, strongly recommend. All you got to do is go to flare.xyz, flare.xye. Right? Just understand that, right? I'm beginning to peek a little into these nodes. It just look like there's some good cash flow possibility into owning some nodes. I'm very encouraged by what I'm seeing XRP Joe with strong nodes. So you got to look into that. Oh, did you really? You got some of that sand shoe, huh? Very nice. I did see them list those assets. XRP Joe says I saw that Flare Finance has sand shoe, so I got 1 trillion. Nice. Nice, very, very nice. Where'd you get the sand shoe from? Right, exactly. Really excited about it. Right, DeFi is the cure, J Dell, right? That's a great answer to not being beholden to the ebbs and flows, ups and downs and sideways movements of the market. I got to tell you, I'm really, really getting more and more excited about the governance staking pool that Flare Finance has put together. I'm really, really, Uniswap. Okay. I'm really, really getting excited about that because it sounds a lot like what Curve put together with their whole monetary policy. So I'm really excited about that. The governance and staking model, that 35%. Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited about that. Again, if you're not familiar with Curve.fi and its monetary policy, I highly, strongly recommend you check it out, learn more about it. It's minting. So, it just came out January 2020. It is minting some hugely successful people in terms of cash flow per day. Talking thousands of dollars per day. It started January of 2020. Think about that. Curve, January 2020. The Curve Dow token 6 months later. But the monetary policy behind it, thousands of dollars a day. Think about that. And I think that Flare Finance has, learned from Curve and Aave and Compound and Maker and DAI, and I think they have a really, really good shot of something similar to that. I mean, this is not financial advice, but I really, really do. Curve, XRP Joe, Curve has it. Yeah, people making thousands of dollars a day. So when I have not looked at Nexo Crypto Fitter, I am definitely more on Celsius without question. I like their business model significantly better than Nexo's or BlockFi's. And that's what we have an opportunity with Flare Finance. I really, really do believe that. So I've watched YouTubers show me their back office from, kind of the Curve, and they transition from the Curve over to Convex Finance, thousands, which is just a spinoff of Curve, thousands of dollars a day. Right? And because you get to participate in the monsoon that is transactional fees. So curve.fi, I would encourage you to get on YouTube, watch as many videos as you possibly can to learn more about that monetary policy. Yeah, it is really, really some interesting stuff. Please make sure you smash the like button if you're getting value out of this video. Thank you, XRP Joe. I appreciate that. That's where we're headed. It's about the cash flow. Yeah, it's about the cash flow. So I saw as high as $4,100 daily, and about 1.4 million in his total deposit. In value, he didn't start out with $1 million. Right? Did not start out with $1 million. My guess is in the $90,000 to $110,000 range. If that. It might not even have been that much. But just think Curve. Again, he's not the only one. Thousands of dollars a month. Thousands of dollars a month. Thousands of dollars a day, per day, cash flow. Per day, cash flow. And a platform that started January of 2020. So just think about that. And I know a lot of people in the community, their portfolio right around the end of March was significant. 500 million, 2 million, 3 million in value. If known about DeFi, perhaps they would have taken some of that and had a place to put it and understand that would have represented big time cash flow. And not all of it, but take some of that. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. If I would have known, that's what I would have done. I rotated profits into other assets. If I had known about the monsoon of transactional fees, I would have rotated that money into Curve and Convex Finance and created daily cash flow where I didn't have to be dependent upon beholden to the market. Lesson learned for sure. All right, guys, listen, I got to hop off here. I got an appointment. I got a call at 2:30 with my nutritionist that I got to take care of. I hope that made some sense to you. Hi, Andrea. Appreciate you checking in. Miss another lady of crypto. Guys, check out thedefistandard.com to level up your IQ on Flare Networks, please, and Flare Finance. Thedefistandard.com. Check out Mickey B. Fresh's YouTube channel. Mickey B. Fresh on YouTube. Level up. DeFi is a game changer for you. It gives you more freedom. It gives you more option. It gives you more choices. You don't have to be afraid. Don't have to be afraid of it. and get excited about Flare Network and in all things Flare Network. That's going to be exciting. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win, but that's okay though, because you and I are already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.